questions that I have for Christians as a non-believer in any type of religion. Do you guys believe that the stories in the Bible, like Adam and Eve or Noah's Ark, actually happened in history, or do you guys think that they're just there to teach you a lesson? Are you pro-life or pro-choice? Do you guys actually go to church every single Sunday or no? Were you raised Christian or did you convert to Christianity? Do you believe that gay people are going to hell? Do you believe in evolution? Whenever you wear clothes, do you mix fabrics or no? Do you think that Donald Trump has Christian morals or no? Have you been baptized, and if so, how old were you whenever you were baptized? Have you ever been judged or stereotyped just because you're a Christian or no?
Alright guys, so it's time to answer some more questions. The first one she asked was, do you believe that the story of Adam and Eve actually happened in history, or are they there to just teach you a lesson? So I do believe that those are real stories. Throughout the years, archaeological evidence has come up that is proof. For example, the story of Noah and the ark is probable. Now, the Bible does have parables as well that teach lessons, but I genuinely don't believe neither of those two examples fall into that category. Second question, are you pro-life or pro-choice? So while I support freedom, I don't support the killing of a life. Think of it as God giving us freedom as well. He gives us freedom to do what we want, technically. However, whether positive or negative, it's going to come with consequences. It's kind of like saying, you have the freedom to take drugs, but I don't support it. So, well, anyways, pro-life it is. All right, question numero tres. Do you guys actually go to church every single Sunday? I think that's how she said it, right? So there were times when I didn't because it conflicted with my work schedule. Now, while church isn't necessarily required, it is important. It promotes community of worship, fellowship, accountability, strengthening each other. I mean, even Jesus technically went to church. So, you get fed as well, the word. I think it's really important. And besides, the Bible actually promotes it as well. Question 4. Were you raised Christian or did you convert to Christianity? So I was raised in a Christian household. However, as you get older, you make your own choices, learn the difference between what's right, wrong, true and false. Now, not based on being raised Christian, but my own personal experiences and encounters with God is the reason I remained a Christian. Question 5. Do you believe that gay people are going to hell? Man, down that rabbit hole, huh? So I'm going to answer this question as if you asked me if a murderer, a liar, or a thief is going to hell, because the answer is all the same. It's not right to just single out someone that's gay. Ultimately, the questions become, did the person accept Christ into their heart? Do they acknowledge their sin, and are they working towards a holy life? If the answer is yes, they'll be joining Christ in heaven. Because someone can struggle with a sin, regardless of what it is or what it looks like, I think we'll be really surprised who we'll be seeing in heaven. This is why God is the judge of hearts. Question 6. Do you believe in evolution? Let's keep this one simple. Do I believe that a caterpillar evolves into a butterfly? Yes. Do I believe that we came from an ape? No. 7. Whenever you wear clothes, do you mix fabrics? I know this question comes from the law of the Old Testament. So we have to keep in mind that those in the Old Testament had to follow the law. That was the requirement. When Jesus came, died, and rose, we no longer had to fulfill the law in order to be considered as righteous. In other words, yes, I wear what's comfortable. Number 8. Don't worry, guys. She gave us 2 more after this one. Do you think Donald Trump has Christian morals? Honestly, while I'm conservative, I'm not huge into politics. I've seen him do things that I would support as a Christian and things I wouldn't support. So does he know the difference between society's morals and God's? Maybe. Only God knows. Question 9, and the easiest of them all. Have you been baptized, and if so, how old were you? So I was 12, but I also got baptized again about 6 years ago. Last but not least, question 10. Have you ever been judged or stereotyped just because you're a Christian? So this is pretty easy. Yes. I'm not sure if these are honest questions or if they're loaded, but if they're loaded, then you can easily see how a Christian can be stereotyped, even if it's subtly.